What's going on, guys? It's day 6 of Challenger World, basically right after reset. So today the goal is pretty much just to get to 260 as fast as possible. I am going to use the Lux Sauna tickets that I mentioned in the previous episode. Yeah, so I have 4 hours and it's going to give me about 28%. I'm also going to AFK in the event map. It probably won't give me too much EXP, but just a few percent. And yeah, every little bit helps just to reduce the amount of like total grinding that I need to do tomorrow. Between all the dailies and Monster Park, I'm expecting to have to grind about 90 minutes to 2 hours, but hopefully less. So yeah, I'll check back in on this character tomorrow to see how much EXP I have to gain, probably determine how much grinding I have to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it's actually only been a few hours, and I used the sauna and the vent map for a little bit. See, I'm at like 15% now. Turns out we got some compensation actually for, I guess, the crashes and the maintenance that happened a few days ago. So yeah, 3 magbots over here. Saves me about 2 hours of grinding probably. So that's nice. So I can just pop 2 of these and hit 260 right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Yep. And just like that, level 260. Guess I might as well use this too. Very nice. So now I can start leveling up Hexa and all that other fun stuff at 260. Oh yeah, start the Genesis quest line. So yeah, actually this reminds me that I need to buy the Jenny Pass that I was going to. So yeah, I'll do that in a little bit. Okay, so I wonder how much of the pre-quest can you skip? Because I know they supposedly reduce the amount of time it takes to unlock your Hexa. You just have to build like those 7 stones, so let's see. Okay. Yep, so it's just a sack stuff that you need for bosses. Basically just a time gate for everything. And I think for this they actually give you like a temporary sack boost for like earlier bosses. Alright, let's see how long this is now. We have to go through the whole thing again. Okay, so they still want me to fill up this stone. Hopefully there's only one. Okay, so we have the hyperburn rewards here. don't see the beyond burning here, so maybe you have to claim everything first. Let's see. Strange. Maybe it's part of the home screen. Let's take a look. Yeah, right here. Kind of odd that you need to go back out in order to claim that. You should just be able to use it while you're on your character. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just try to fill up that stone. We got the good rune, so I'm not sure if I should save that. Yeah, I guess I'll actually withhold using that for now. Yeah, the event proc will give me a good amount of EXP. Right. Go back and continue that.
The flood has receded. How? It's good.
Actually gonna raise the volume a little bit. It seems like some regions the like in-game music is just so inconsistently loud or quiet. Well, it looks like you don't need to fill up all 6 of those stones so far, but I might be wrong.
Hello, Arthur.
Yeah, so I guess you just need to do these mini games for each. You don't need to fill up each of the stones anymore. All right. Yep. So you only need to fill up the one stone, and then you just need to do those various, I guess, mini games. And yeah, it should make it a lot faster to progress. Like any character that's stuck on 6th job, or stuck at 6th job.
And no, no, all time.
So I them but I went this I
Like, great, you there. I'm.
All right. So now we have Ori, so she will help us a lot. Yeah, so I guess the first thing I would want to unlock is just level 1 Janice, just to make farming a bit easier, because I feel like the hard part of getting Challenger, at least for me, would be getting to 280, not really the bossing part of it. Oh, actually, my Challenger partner got like a whole ton of hunting points, so yeah, it'll give me about 17%, which is pretty good, but that's for 100k mobs. Right, so I just claimed the Challenger partner EXP, so yeah, it got me to about 17% to 69. There's a few extra gifts in the summer countdown that I'm gonna claim that are gonna expire. Yeah, I'm gonna claim this. I'm pretty sure everything expires. Yeah, and I guess later today I reset. So I'm actually gonna take these bright cubes, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use them on the secondary, because it's possible that I replace the emblem with Mitra's in the future, and obviously this is gonna be a Jenny weapon, so this, you can use the like tradable ones, but those are kind of hard to cube yourself because you need like the paid cash cubes. So I'm just going to use it on this and see what we get. And hopefully we get a tier up. Guess I'll use the solids first. And we'll see, hopefully we get a tier up. Okay, oh, double prime actually. Alright, well, hopefully we get an attack line. I might need to use some of the solid cubes from the shop if we don't get it. Actually not sure which one's better. I think right now the really don't have a whole lot of boss damage, so probably yeah, I think since we do get boss damage from the challenger like tier as well as like G seal and stuff, I'm still gonna take the attack power out. actually. Especially because it also affects like farming and other stuff, so the attack power is just going to be more useful overall. Yeah, I guess I'm going to need to do the weekly order request on this character instead. Yeah, I'm not. I remember saying that I would unlock Janice first, but I'm not too sure. I need to see like where my bossing stats are when I actually attempt like up to C10E for this week. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some of these dailies first, and then yeah, I'll do some of the. I'll do probably a bit of grinding, and yeah, I think the Jenny weapon, yeah, the mission I'll gotta remember to do this Spawn Leon request. So I'm just gonna equip this. And I forget like which you could have on. Only Jenny and secondary, alright. Let me actually equip the pink holy cup. Might as well just use that instead. And yeah, just before I forget, I'm just gonna do that first. See.
Did you come here to...
Yeah, I'll just use Origin. Yep, let me just reset all this stuff. I do use this preset for farming. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly do the rest of the daily bosses, so we'll be back. Alright, so I finished up the daily bosses and monster parts and daily quests. Oh, I'm just gonna claim that, but let me check if I put into... Yeah, it's good to start putting into, like, I think these are the two most important ones, the Arcane River dailies and the grandest ones. Especially for pushing, like, C10E and some of the earlier grandest bosses. If you're somehow able to get all the monster parks per day, then I guess the monster park EXP is worth it as well, but I think that takes lower priority than these two. Alright, 79%. Just sell these crystals again. I feel like I've replaced that pendant like many times already. Alright, so yeah, I know why I said that I was gonna do these earlier weekly bosses like many times, so I'll just actually do that now. I think it might push me over to bronze finally, so it's like 100 here, 200, 300. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, I finished up all like the super easy bosses, so yeah, I'll probably have to do like a gauntlet of bosses tomorrow of like H. Lomian to up to C10 potentially. See how strong my character actually is after the rental gear. See how much mess with that all gave. 164 mil. It's alright. Yeah, just gonna see if anyone is gonna do MPE. And that'll probably be the last thing for today. And yeah, there's still a lot of things left to do tomorrow before reset. Like I have the order request, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, yeah, these two mini games, like I said, I would get to. Alright, we actually found people from Monster Park. And yeah, it took about like 10 minutes. So yeah, I remember, so we're actually like really close to leveling. I remember back in the first Monster Park where we didn't have like the extra damage, like the extra Monster Park final damage, and it just took like the entire time the first week. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. There's, like I said, there's still a lot of stuff to do for tomorrow. Try to get everything done. And then, yeah, there would be the Gauntlet of Bosses also. So about the Althea Saga stuff. So it turns out I didn't understand how this worked. So it actually is available. You basically just do these tasks, kind of similar to the Challenger Pass, and you level up and then you can start doing this. So I started this a little bit late, so make sure you actually start this so you can start getting the rewards basically as soon as possible. So it's just fragments and coins like alternating every level. I was also able to I got the reinforced belt drop yesterday, and I bought this reinforced earrings in the auction house for 5 mil. It came with the B pot, so I figured I would just buy that one, so I don't need to waste time getting a scroll for that. I actually have this epic potential scroll, so I'm just going to use that on this. And then I'm going to get the one from the Challenger shop for the earrings. Then we'll just use these cubes on them. For these, since I'm gonna transfer them into Superior at some point, there's no point in going past Epic, so I'll just wait for one Dex main line. And yeah, I'll probably get the B-Pot to Epic at some point as well. Okay, now for this. Looked like that was the same exact line. I thought that wasn't supposed to be possible anymore. Alright, I don't know if this is actually like a full-on damage gain. So what is a 2-6? It gives like a little bit of attack, right? Also at 15. So yeah, it's not a damage gain yet. Yeah, so I'll just hold on to that for now. I'll, I guess, equip it a little bit later. So there's actually a lot of stuff that I need to do before reset. So I have the weekly order request. That's priority number 1. Then I'm gonna finally do these mini games that I've been saying I was gonna do for a while. There's also the Lucid item burning mission. Turns out you can actually do these in practice mode, so I was dumb and did normal Lotus when you're easily able to solo hard Lotus with the rental gear, so I should have just done that. And then I also want to do the epic dungeon here. Just mark these down. Yeah, I think that's, as far as I remember, that's what's on the checklist for now. And then I'll get to the bossing gauntlet of C10E in a little bit. So yeah, I'll start off with doing the Urda request. Still not sure if I'm going to put into Janus first, or if I'm going to put into damaging skills. So before I get started on the with the Urda request, going to do a few things. Going to try to get a legendary drop line on here. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah, once it tiers to legendary, I have the circulators from the... I forget if it was from where it was from, but it gives you the max roll. So if I get like boss damage, that's the best thing for Bowmaster in terms of DPS, or I get the item drop that I'm looking for. Okay, nice. Let's use those circulators on that one. Not expecting anything good, but one can hope. Okay, yep, nothing, so doesn't really matter. So let's just try to get boss damage or passive +1. I have no idea if that's actually good or not. Let me just double check. I'm just gonna double check real quick. Yeah, I don't think that that is any good, so... Okay, nice, we got the item drop I was looking for, so let's go for this one. So for this one, the middle lines that we're looking for is crit rate as well as damage to debuffed enemies. So if I get one of those unique lines, I'm gonna lock that as well. Alright, I'm gonna actually start working on preset 3 because I might want this for farming. Okay, we got the boss 15, it's like the bare minimum. But yeah, good enough for now. Probably try to fix that at some point, but yeah, a million clicks later and finally something useful. Oh yeah, let me also another person with chains. Oh yeah, I was gonna roll the this one as well, try to get item drop with these cubes. Alright, unfortunately no tier up, not like too unexpected. I guess we somehow ended up on Dex 12, which is alright. Yeah, so now I'm going to get to the weekly order request that I've been constantly saying. Alright, finally done. Right. So in that we got, I guess, from the foreman we got like a few fams and I guess 3 regular frags, the tradable ones. So for those ones, I probably will just chuck into the auction house because they're expensive now and they'll go down later. And the 3 frag is not really gonna make any difference right now. Let's see what we get from these. Hopefully we get either a item drop or like a heal fan. Those are like the main ones I'm looking for. Nope. Actually, while I'm on the topic of fams, I should get the attack badges. The ones that actually give you attack percentage. Where is it? Yeah, like lion badge. There's a few of them. You get up to like 3% attack, and this will unlock. I think when you get 1 badge, you'll unlock the 2nd fam slot, so it'll be helpful for bossing. Actually, while farming, I just remembered that I forgot to start these. I believe these are the Tracer Store and the Star Set boxes to get them. So let's just do this. Yeah, let's do the other one also. Yeah, I think this means we can find Star Spec boxes now, which should have activated it earlier. Just see how much those even cost. Yeah, these are actually cheaper than in the regular world. I'm just gonna buy one so I don't need to go farming for one. And I'm just gonna sell those 3 frags. Oh yeah, so now you can get these from bosses. Yeah, let me go do the mini games I've been saying I was going to do for the past few episodes. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna just do Spear Saver. I know a lot of people really don't like this one, so I'm actually gonna record the whole thing and just show you just how you're supposed to do this. So the teleporter actually doesn't work in here. I tried it, but yeah, you just kind of go side to side. You collect one side and then you use the bounce pads to go to the other side and get the other ones. That was pretty close. Your class has like a double flash jump or like a multi-directional dash, it makes this way easier. All right, just like that. And let's just speed through the rest of these. Right. And last one. Oh, let me claim this. All right. Missed one shot, so I had to get a little bit more. All right, so that should be all the mini games for this week. All right, my friend told me that they actually have titanium arrows in the auction house, so I'm just gonna take a quick look and get that. So those are like the strongest arrows you can get. Yeah, so just about like 5 mil. You only need one, so I'll just buy one. Yeah, 9 attack, so should be slightly stronger than whichever one I'm currently using. Yeah, I think right now I'm going to finish up the Lucid item burning mission. Um, yeah, so that'll give me like a little bit of CP, and yeah, I think let's see if I have time to do the epic dungeon after that. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me go buy the Jenny pass. Because I think it gives you a little bit of damage on basically all of the arcane river bosses. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get that. Make sure to spell it right. Right. Just turn all the toggles on. And let's do Lucid. Turn everything on. Oh, you need to rank up for the extra buff. I wonder how long this is gonna take. I think if you guys need tips on like some of the early bosses, I'm gonna end up creating like separate videos for each of these boss runs, and then I'll probably go into a little bit more detail on any specific tips I have for those. Alright, nice. So yeah, that didn't take too long. Good that you could do these in practice mode now. Alright, so yeah, I can claim the... So I'm at 10.4, so I'll be at 11.2. So if I need 4,000 points to reach the 10k mark for silver, so I could get the the Oz ring, that'll boost your damage by a lot. So in terms of bosses, do normal slime and probably normal Lucid and Will, and then probably H Lotus with the rental gear. So yeah, that'll give me 10k points for silver. So actually another thing you can do for just like a easy little bit of attack is you could just create like another character. I'm going to create a 0 because it starts at level 120, I think. So you get like 12 attack. So yeah, I'm at 11,325 right now. And 2427 attack. So yeah, just gonna create a 0. If you want more damage, I think you create a Cygnus Knight and level it up to, I think, 200 or something like that. Let's see. Yep, level 120. Alright, let's just go back on to my other character. Yep, and it went from 325 to 434. Yeah, a little bit of extra attack. It's in your first slot. Yeah, Blessing of the Fairy, 12 attack. Alright, I forgot about the Beyond Burning extra stuff, so we get 1 extra sword and 20 extra frags. Let's see. So we got 103 here, so I'll claim those as well. So I'm gonna put into... I do want to get Janice, so but I'll decide on that later. I'll put into that hurricane one. Actually, quick note on the Hexa. If you're not planning to buy frags from the auction house, I would follow the heroic charts if your class Discord has them. Basically, you're going to be fragment limited if you're not buying them or not farming a lot. So I would recommend following that one. And I'll follow that for at least the beginning because I'm not planning to buy frags like early on because they're just too expensive. Just use up all these solar does. And then I'm going to put into Hexa Hurricane. And I think the next one to put into... According to the chart is actually this one. Well, actually looks like that's not. Is that right? I'm not too sure. I'll need to double check, but oh well, whatever. What's done is done, so. I think you generally put into like all the masteries first anyway, so. And then I still have the 7 Erda left for Janice if I feel like putting into that. Alright, let's try to do the bosses that'll give us the next rank. So that should be... So if I do slime plus normal, that's it's 1500. And then another 1500 is 9k. And then maybe I'll do like normal gloom. So yeah, let's just start with slime first. The thing about doing these missions is you're gonna have to, if you want to like get it all day one, you're gonna have to kind of do the modes, kind of like from easiest to hardest and then rank up and then continue from there. So you have to like redo the bosses a lot. Alright, took about 5 minutes. Alright, let's try normal will. Alright. So yeah, I think I was actually bursting. I was like bursting like a bit too slowly there, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Alright, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can do normal lucid and normal gloom. All right, good. And yep, 9,000, so we just need normal gloom. All right, and now we should be able to reach silver, yep, right here. Right, so now we could get our rewards. More frags. And more Erda. And the ring selector. So according to the Bowmaster Discord, they recommend continuous instead. So yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Makes sense for like a for a extended burst class. Alright, I think that's about it for today before reset. There's only about half an hour left. So yeah, I think next time I'll use the rental gear and we'll try to run down pretty much all of these bosses up to C10E.